I joined the military because I wanted to travel, expand my horizons.
To serve my country.
And I don't think that I would be where I am today if I didn't have my military experience.
I remember we were in Korea and we were living in tents out in the field, and it's like Arctic temperatures and that type of thing. And you're there with your friends that you work with and you live within a tent and then you hang out with. And when you get out of the military, if you have friends, you don't live with them. And it's just a whole segment of your life that's suddenly gone.
My youngest brother treated me like a hero. I felt anything but. I wanted to be invisible and disappear.
I think the Pogue label definitely made me feel a lot more hesitant to reach out to other veterans.
When I graduated from college, that's when I felt the difficulty of the transition. I didn't know where my next income was going to come from, and so I ended up taking a job as a temp. I lived with my girlfriend, and she was working, so we had something coming in, but I couldn't take her out to dinner or anything like that. I couldn't pay for any extras. I could only pay for the rent.
Many vets, their trauma comes from their service. My trauma actually came from my transition. Being so socially isolated caused me to really deal with a lot of depression and social anxiety. And I'm really happy that I made the decision to get professional help and not try to do it by myself. Because if I hadn't done that, I probably wouldn't even be alive right now.
I did not associate with other veterans when I came back from Vietnam. I did not talk about being a veteran. I did not join any veteran organizations for more than 40 years. Then I went to a retreat for veterans and spoke about it for the first time. And speaking about it radically changed my life.
The real turning point was I joined this veteran networking group, and I kind of saw that forming actual contacts and meeting people and forming a face-to-face bond was going to work far better than just applying to jobs nonstop. And it kind of gave us that camaraderie that I guess you could say I was missing since I got out.
Speaking and writing about the consequences of war changes our relationship to those consequences, gives us opportunities to be heard and seen. Every time I shared a story, I was unloading something that was crippling me, and I didn't even know it was crippling me. Silence hurts you, hurts those who love you.
You're not alone. I think that's the most important message for veterans to have.
I remember one time in boot camp we were on a run and my one drill instructor said, "It's all gotta end sometime," and that's what I had to remember as far as my bad experience. You just gotta ride out the hard times.